Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of dog communication. The canine world, much like our own, thrives on communication. But while we humans have mastered the art of the spoken word, our canine companions have developed a language far more primal, far more instinctive: the bark. Ever wondered what your dog's barks really mean? Stay tuned to find out. From the high-pitched yap of a Chihuahua to the booming woof of a Great Dane, the world of dogs is alive with a symphony of sound. These barks, like distinct calls in the wild, carry specific meanings, conveying a range of emotions and messages. Let us begin by deciphering this intricate language, exploring the diverse vocabulary of barks. We'll start with the most common type, the alert bark. This sharp, sudden bark is often accompanied by raised ears and a watchful stance, a clear signal that something has caught the dog's attention. It could be a new arrival, an unfamiliar sound, or simply something intriguing in their environment. Next, we have the playful bark, often higher in pitch and more melodic than the alert bark. This is the sound of a dog eager to engage, inviting you or another dog to a game of chase or a friendly tussle. It's often accompanied by a wagging tail and playful bows, a clear indication that fun is on the agenda. The warning bark, deeper and more guttural, signals discomfort or a perceived threat. The dog's body language will be tense, perhaps with a stiff tail and a wrinkled muzzle. Finally, we have the bark of frustration, often heard when a dog is bored, confined, or unable to reach something it desires. Understanding these basic bark types is the first step in deciphering your dog's communication, but there's much more to learn. Just as our voices rise and fall with emotion, so too do the barks of our canine companions. A dog's bark isn't merely a sound, it's a window into their emotional landscape, reflecting joy, anxiety, fear, and everything in between. Take, for instance, the joyous bark that erupts when a beloved human returns home after a long day. It's a sound brimming with enthusiasm, a canine celebration of reunion. The tail thumps a happy rhythm against the floor, the entire body wriggling with delight. Contrast this with the anxious bark, often high-pitched and repetitive, a manifestation of a dog's unease. Separation anxiety, unfamiliar environments, or loud noises can all trigger this anxious symphony. Fear, too, has its own acoustic signature. A fearful bark is often sharp and short, accompanied by a tucked tail, flattened ears, and wide, watchful eyes. Excitement, on the other hand, manifests as a series of rapid, high-pitched barks, often accompanied by frantic tail wags and playful bows. By learning to recognize these emotional nuances in your dog's bark, you can begin to understand their world on a deeper level, responding to their needs with empathy and compassion. Chapter 3. A Breed Apart. Barking Styles Across the Spectrum. Just as physical characteristics vary widely across dog breeds, so too do their vocalizations. Centuries of breeding for specific traits have resulted in a fascinating array of barking styles, each breed possessing its own unique vocal signature. Consider the distinctive howl of the Siberian Husky, a sound deeply rooted in their wolf ancestry. This haunting call, often mistaken for a howl, is used for long-distance communication, echoing across vast, frozen landscapes. Contrast this with the sharp, piercing bark of the Chihuahua, a sound that belies their diminutive size. The beagle, with its melodic baying, offers yet another example of breed-specific barking. This ancient hunting breed was bred to track prey by scent, their baying serving to alert their human companions to their quarry's location. Then there's the Basset Hound, known for its deep, resonant bark, a sound that seems to emanate from the depths of their soulful eyes. The Yorkshire Terrier, despite its small stature, is another vocal breed, known for its high-pitched, yappy bark. By familiarizing yourself with the typical barking patterns of different breeds, you can gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity of canine communication. Remember, each breed has its own unique voice, and understanding these nuances can enrich your relationship with these remarkable creatures. Chapter 4. Deciphering the Canine Code, a guide to bark interpretation. Interpreting your dog's barks is like learning a new language, requiring careful observation, patience, and a willingness to listen with an open mind. While it's impossible to provide a comprehensive canine-to-human dictionary, there are some key tips that can help you decipher your furry friend's vocalizations. First and foremost, pay attention to the context. A bark at the doorbell is likely very different in meaning from a bark during playtime. Consider the environment, your dog's body language, and any recent events that might be influencing their behavior. Next, focus on the bark itself. Is it high-pitched or low-pitched? Short and sharp or long and drawn out? Repetitive or sporadic? Each of these characteristics can provide clues about your dog's emotional state and intentions. Body language is another crucial piece of the puzzle. A wagging tail, playful bows, and relaxed posture often accompany happy or playful barks, while a tucked tail, flattened ears, and tense muscles might signal fear or anxiety. Don't discount the power of intuition. As you spend time with your dog, you'll develop an instinctive understanding of their unique communication style. Remember, learning to understand your dog's barks is an ongoing journey, one that requires patience, empathy, and a genuine desire to connect with your furry companion on a deeper level. Chapter 5. Context is key unraveling the mysteries of barking. Imagine hearing a human shout without any visual or situational context. The meaning could range from sheer joy to abject terror, depending on the circumstances. The same principle applies to our canine companions. To truly understand the message behind a bark, we must consider the context in which it occurs. A bark at the park, surrounded by playful dogs, likely signifies excitement or a desire to join the fun. However, the same bark directed at an unfamiliar dog on a walk might indicate territoriality or fear. Similarly, a bark at the dinner table might be a plea for scraps, while the same bark directed at a stranger approaching your home takes on a decidedly different meaning: protection. Consider too the context of your dog's daily routine. A bark near the door after putting on your shoes likely means they're eager for a walk. Even the time of day can influence the meaning of a bark. By paying close attention to the surrounding environment, your dog's body language, and the specific situation, you can begin to piece together the puzzle of their vocalizations. By becoming attuned to the nuances of context, we can unlock the secrets of our canine companions, deepening our understanding and strengthening our bonds. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. We've only just begun to scratch the surface of this fascinating subject. The world of dog communication is vast and complex, filled with subtle cues and intricate signals. Leave a comment below about your experiences with your dog's barking. By continuing to observe, listen, and learn, we can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships with our canine companions.